Here's an example of part of a title block for a drawing designed for the US C-size sheet, an architectural C-size sheet. So we've put dimensions in yellow here, and I've thickened up the lines. What you put in the title block is entirely up to you and the way in which you operate. In this case, we're suggesting the job title should go in that area, location there, person's initials for designing it, drawn, checked and approved, and the date, and so on. There's room for all of that information. Some would argue that's a little of an overkill, especially if this is for a simple garden design. The dimensions here are GCAD Plus and all CAD programs, in fact, just draw full size in a base unit. The base unit here is just a unit, and it represents, in this case, an inch, although normally we would draw in decimal feet. So 8.82 inches converts across to 8 3/16 of an inch. So that's the distance that's been allocated for that zone. I'll just zoom extension and show you the whole sheet. Over here on the left is space for for revisions, and then file number, drawing number and sheet have been turned sideways. And again, this is all set up in units, so this can be turned into a block. Of course, you would remove the dimensions, but just save that as a title block and put that into your layout. And as you insert it, you can scale it up or down to fit. But as it stands at the moment, it's suitable for an architectural C-size sheet. As you can see over here, when you look at the lines on the left, I've left those as default line thickness, whereas in order for you to see the difference between the lines of the title and the dimensions, I've thickened up those. It is better to leave the thickness of lines, I think, left at by layer, and then you can put it on a layer and change the line thickness of that layer if that's required.